just an authentic feel, and
Yes.
it just was like, I need her in my circle.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So what I want to talk about today, because the name of the show is Breaking Business Down with Mahogany Brown, I want to talk about 20 different profitable businesses that you can start as an entrepreneur with just a little as $500.
Yes.
Okay? My passion, if you know me, my motto is each of us need all of us. And a lot of times the black community don't have access to information to make them entrepreneurs. You don't need a degree to own your own business, but they expect you to have a bachelor's and be in hundreds of thousands of dollars in school debt just to live the American dream.
Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely something that a lot of people think that it's something that is inaccessible to themselves.
Right.
They think that it's something that it's overwhelming. They feel like that's what they could do, but they could never see it for themselves, and it's very much possible.
Right.
It's just a matter of you believing in yourself and putting in the work. That's
That is so true. I think everyone I meet have a niche or something that you can make your own and to profit and to sell. And if you do not, today I'm going to give you 20, yes, I said it, 20 different businesses. Me and Betty J, they're going to go over the list as we go over the first business. So the first business I want to talk to you about, I hope you have your ink pads out. I hope you're writing this information down. This is something where you can literally take little as or less than $500 and have a profitable business. Register as an LLC. The first one you could do is tax preparation and bookkeeping. So you can be a tax preparer. You see your homegirls like, hey, I'm doing taxes now, $99.
Yes.
That is a phenomenal a phenomenal business that you can start. You can just take a tax preparing class and get to your local friends and say, hey, instead of going to what's the major place they go to, TurboTax.
Yeah, TurboTax, H&R Block. That's another one.
So you want to play TurboTax to file your taxes for $100, where you can give it to your friend, and they really care about you, and it's personal when they want to maximize off your buck. So that's the first one. You want to go over the next one?
Yeah, the next one would be catering services. Now I have a lot of friends, especially, becoming a business owner. That was something that
selling them dinners.
Yeah,
girl.
selling them dinners.
Yes, so you are a caterer. You sell those dinners, put yourself on,
and it's a service that's always going to be needed. People aren't going to stop having parties. People aren't going to stop needing to eat
or don't want to cook.
And let me tell you something. I love food.
I do love food. I love food.
If you are a caterer, you are my friend.
Awesome. The next one I actually ventured in, and the crazy thing about it, I learned most of my information from YouTube. I did work one-on-one with a web designer, but a lot of my bulk information and building out my websites, I learned through YouTube. So you can become a web designer for small businesses, charging them as little as $99 to as much as $1,500, depending on the quality of service. Yeah. Well, that's a good web designer.
That's a great one, because every business needs a website.
Everyone needs a website.
Everyone needs a website. The next one would be business consulting. Business consultants are well needed.
Oh
too,
my gosh.
Okay?
I see it all the time.
Yes, because some people, you get overwhelmed. You don't know exactly where to start when it comes. It comes to structure. You need someone to come in and tell you, you need to do this, and this. You need to fix this aspect of your business. You need to do this in order to drive more traffic to your website.
Right.
That's well needed.
But also what is important, I guess, with a business is with a business website or a business consultant where they call you out on your bluff, like you don't have this done, you don't have that done, you don't have this in place, you don't have great customer service, you don't have great employees. Sometimes you need someone outside of your natural circle to tell you how to run and own and operate your business. So business consultant is definitely one. A courier service. So everyone has become lazy in 2019. Nobody wants to do anything. Mm-hmm. So any opportunity that I can pay you to take this from A to B, people are actually paying people to drop something off. So a courier service is a really profitable business. I know a lot of courier companies, and instead of, going through a courier company where they give you probably 30% of the profit, start your own. It's so simple to start a courier service. Exactly. The biggest thing is having clientele or reaching out to people that you know who don't typically like to go to the post office or deliver parts at the automotive place. I guess.
You know how often I gotta go to the post office.
So how would you like to pay? You would love to pay someone to go for you. Can we scroll up? Then the next one would be.
We see a whole lot of these.
Okay.
Mobile hairdresser services.
I do hair. Yes. You are a business, young lady.
Yes.
Get an LLC. Get a business bank account. You can get business loans if you show a consistent cash flow in your bank account. So start an LLC, start a business, even if you're just renting a salon booth.
Yes,
it's so important to regulate yourself and get all the fundamental tools that you can use to be successful.
I've seen people have mobile trucks that you can actually get on the bus and get your hair washed.
I actually kind of thought of that idea a long time ago. I was thinking about getting an investor. How I wanted it to be where it was like a pull-up hair salon and you're in and out within an hour.
Exactly. Yep. And listen.
Impossible, right?
That's my biggest pet peeve of going to the hair salon.
You be there all
sitting and waiting. Do you know how nice it would be? I mean,
That is so true.
Yes, that would be great.
What's the next one?
Ooh.
I'm a little tipsy. Cleaning services.
Yeah.
So, okay, no one really likes to clean. I mean, there are some people who love to clean and that's just their thing. But it's some people who that's just not what they specialize in doing. They don't specialize in cleaning. So if you're really good at cleaning or you're really organized, sell it. Bag it up and sell it, sis or bro, because it is a profitable business. A lot of businesses you can pitch to. You can just walk in and say, hey, I realize the corners and your bathroom isn't properly clean, or I see cobwebs. I can give you a free estimate to come in and clean it. And as long as you have trustworthy service, you show up on time. A lot of businesses may ask for you to be bonded, but it's not necessarily necessary to be registered and bonded by a cleaning company. But you can just go in and start cleaning and give excellent service.
Yeah, I've seen some small businesses that they're able to get bigger contracts. They're cleaning schools,
right? So you start
cleaning office business,
and people will refer you if you're good.
Exactly. All those people who love to clean, make your passion your income.
Okay, and that's what I did in party promoting, but
because we need you.
So all we're saying, guys, these are all businesses that you can start for as little as $500. Some of them even less. The next one is
online tutoring. So this is a big one because you have people who, English may be their second language.
Okay.
And they're looking for someone to teach them another language.
Of course.
Might be looking for someone, that algebra, that was kicking people's butts in school.
Right.
So, you might need someone to tutor you in that. A little physics here and there, you can always offer those services. I think that's a great idea, especially for students.
That is a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. Hey, I'm my strong point is math. Like show a young kid and you can charge them like $25 an hour.
You know how much money I used to make though.
Get this money.
I'm just be quiet. Be quiet.
The next thing is a real estate broker. I'll say the industry of selling homes and flipping homes is just so profitable right now. Mm-hmm. The market has finally turned.
Yes.
And it's really good if you can find a good brokerage to get up under and get your real estate license. You can make a lot of money.
Absolutely. Real estate license, little do you know, in 2 weeks you can have a real estate license in Maryland and it costs about $320.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
$320. And you can be a real estate. Or you see all these people buying homes. Everybody's fixing their credit. Everyone's getting 700 credit scores.
Wow. Okay. What's the next one?
Oh, logo design is the next one, which I'm in the market for a new logo myself. So logo design is a great business to get started. All these businesses that are up and coming. What I love seeing is the movement for entrepreneurs right now.
Yes.
And it's making me very excited. And with all the new entrepreneurs that are coming, it's a great thing to have someone who does logo design because all these people need logos.
I think what I love now is people are really getting excited about business. People are really tapping into that entrepreneurial side. People are buying and celebrating each other. Yeah. I see a lot of pro-black movement going on. But my motto is each of us need all of us. So it really takes the community to kind of get out there and support. Another one that you can go into is warehouse storage. That's probably a little bit more expensive, but you can buy a lot and have storage. Now, these people have to pay you every month to just hold that stuff there. You see how profitable that can be over time?
Right. And people are always looking for places to store stuff, especially, moving across the country, unexpected moves. You might need a little short-term storage.
Right.
You might have extra
something. Yeah. Or I saw someone who have like DJ equipment or party supply equipment, and you don't have enough space in your home. It's good to get a storage unit. So that's a really good one.
Yeah.
Let's continue with the list.
What was that? Oh, property maintenance. Oh, yes. Property maintenance. Yes.
So that's so profitable.
Because let me tell you something. What I won't be doing is cleaning no gutters. I'm not going to be mowing no lawns.
That's so weird. I started a property preservation company last year, and it was really profitable, but it's really hard work. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't know what goes in the details of cleaning and maintaining a home that's yours.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. All these women, head of households at this point now. I know these ladies don't want to clean no gutters just as much as I don't want to clean no gutters neither.
That is so true.
Yes, go out and get some money. Those of you who are capable of doing so.
We probably gonna go do probably like 5 more and then get into the show, but we are giving you ways to make money. So if you don't take this information, if you don't process, if you can't go, or you want to have more information about finding a business plan, you can contact me or Betty, and we can definitely help you to guide you into the right direction. Mm-hmm. So another one is the technology repair services. So a lot of people don't like the little geeky guy that's kind of quiet, but coin, okay? It costs to fix the iPhone or the iPad or your laptop. Mm-hmm. So if you know how to, if you're really techie into doing things like that, starting a technology repair services is so awesome. I want to shout out to the phone boss, Kara. She is moving, shaking, and grooving. Mm-hmm. I just love what she's doing in IT. And to have a black face on it, because a lot of times we're not behind computer technology.
Yes, absolutely. That's a big one. I just came from the Apple store now. Do you know how much I would have paid to save that trip?
Okay. If we can get someone around the way to fix it.
Let me find a sister that can do it.
Because they tax us so much. Keep the money in the community.
Exactly.
We're going to do 2 more and then get into our businesses that we started on in the 500s.
Yes.
Okay.
So the next one would be IT support, which I think that is a genius idea. I did come across, I have a friend that's in Texas that actually started his own IT support company. So he does IT support for different small businesses.
Okay.
And he's just on retainer. He gets a flat monthly fee. And whenever they have any type of IT issue, he'll show up and assist with that. So that's a great business to start if you're technologically inclined, if you're familiar with IT. That's a great inexpensive business. You literally just need a logo and a website, and there you go. So
okay. So the next one that I have indulged in and I've been profitable in is marketing services. I learned a long time ago, people have great products. Okay, you have a great product. You have a great business plan. You even have great people working in your business. But if you can't sell it, if you can't cook it up and sell it, it ain't gonna work. You gotta know how to cook it up and sell it. And that's all marketing is. Whatever product you have, even if it's Bronx By Betty, Jory, what makes you stand out different? How you gonna cook it up and sell it? That's the most important.
I literally call it, I say, I'm busting down these packs.
Okay, man. I swear, people call me and I'll be, in my notepad with you in the trap, cooking up and selling it. Okay, it's so important. Your net worth is only as big as your network. So the more people that you touch.
Girl, say that again.
Okay, say that again. Your net worth is only as big as your network. Okay, so you need to touch and agree, reach out. Talk to people. It's all a numbers game.
Yes.
Okay. If you own a business, someone come be crossing the street. Hey, hi, how you doing? I own Bronx By Betty. Like they be like, what? Yes. But is that serious? You gotta live it and breathe it. Success.
Absolutely. We're gonna get into that a little
more. And the last one
Personal training.
Uh-oh.
I have look. Let me show. If I stand up and I show y'all this gut that I
got
right here.
Girl, that's why I was like, we're gonna sit down this segment.
Who is the personal trainer?
Somebody been feeding me good.
Yes. I told y'all. I told you I like food. Right? Okay. Just as much as I like food, I like personal training too.
Be trainers, you gotta watch them because they be trying. I think it's an undercover sex thing.
No, some of us
a different show.
Some of us really need to lose some weight. Though.
Yeah.
And need to do it on our own
so
time.
Fine, it's so glistening, and they be on it. Personal trainer.
That's how they get the coins. You know that, right?
Okay, so sex sells.
All the ladies.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up on the list. We probably start the next segment with more businesses that you can start for just a little under $500. Mm-hmm. We're gonna start getting to our next segment of businesses that we started. So we put you on a different list of businesses that you can start, that you can be organic. You can start a trade, get a trade name, or get a DBA, or you can get an LLC and start a business that's totally your own. Okay, but we're gonna tell you that businesses that we're passionate about. Y'all gotta excuse my voice. There's some things in my throat.
You good, girl?
Pause. Y'all know me. Even though I'm talking about business, I want to make it fun. Yes. I want to make it engaging. And most importantly, I want to make sure you make this money. Get in your bag. So I'm going to have Bronx By Betty start by her business and go over her line that she has presented to here today. And as a committed friend, I want to make sure that when we're out and about, I'm rocking your gear and you're doing the same. So let's make that happen. If you're not around people that support you, that celebrate you, and rock your shit, you need to get new people around you.
Absolutely. Okay. Again, your net worth is only as strong as your net worth.
I said my motto is also collaboration over competition on 2017.
Absolutely.
Or 2019.
It's too many of us out here.
It's time to get it together.
Yeah, it's too many of us to be competing. The reality is... And we're gonna get to
let's go over this that you have.
Because I have a word.
Okay, you please.
When we break it down, but when we break it down, I got a word because it just came to me and I'm inspired right now.
I love it. It's so important to be inspired. Did you want to share your word with us first?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Well, no. Let's start with Bronx By Betty.
Bronx By Betty. Okay. Let's go. So what do we have here, Mazel?
Okay. So basically, Bronx By Betty is I'm an independent consultant for paparazzi accessories.
Okay.
Now,
paparazzi been trending a lot.
Yes. So let me tell y'all a little bit about how I even got started in paparazzi. So I had a friend. I needed to go to. I was going to the Beyonce concert. I was taking my daughter for her birthday.
Oh wow, no, because she shut the city down.
Shut it down.
Yes, B.
So yes, every time she comes through, I gotta come through slay. We had good seats too. It was everything. It was really nice. So, I wanted to, look nice. My daughter always ragging on me about looking raggedy sometimes, So I was trying to match her fly.
You have your days.
Yeah, I got my down days, but when I clean up, I cleans up nice. But okay, so I started because when I was going to the concert, I felt like something was missing from my outfit.
Okay.
So my friend had started selling paparazzi probably maybe a month prior to that.
Okay.
But he just did it as like
a male.
Yes,
I've never seen a male paparazzi.
Yes, he the.
I bet he sells it.
Oh, he sells it down.
Okay.
But so I was at his house and I had borrowed his belt and I'm like, oh, something's still missing.
Okay.
So he handed me this necklace and I'm like, oh, okay, this is cute. So I threw it on. It was only $5. So I'm like, okay, let me take it.
All right.
So the $5 necklace really made a difference in my outfit.
Right.
And I don't normally buy jewelry because I'm so bad with jewelry. I normally lose it.
Girl, I am
so. $5 price point. I'm like, oh, perfect. Let me grab it. But then I started looking at other pieces he had. I'm like, oh, hold on. This stuff is actually it's hitting a little bit,
right.
So, I think maybe maybe about 3 or 4 weeks after that, another one of my friends had joined. And she asked me to do a photo shoot. She wanted me to model her jewelry and stuff. So I did it.
Okay.
And I saw the response that the photos were getting. So I'm like, okay, I didn't even tell her I was going to sign up. I just went and signed up under her. She didn't even know I was going to do it.
Okay, boom.
Because I saw the vision. It made a lot of sense to me.
So it was under $500 to start?
Everything. $99 is what I started this business with.
Wow. What?
$99. $100. And I now have about 5,000 in inventory.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So, it built from $99.
That's amazing.
I was at work and literally I was making more money per hour selling the jewelry than I was on my job. And I wouldn't, right. And I wasn't making a little bit of money neither. I was making decent money. I was making good money, but I was making more per hour selling the jewelry than I was making per hour working. So,
wow.
Choices. And decisions. The jewelry sells itself. Literally, once you see it, you like it,
I love this piece.
Yes. This is the revolution. Love her. She's giving you a Wakanda flair. This one is a Z collection piece. That piece is $25. All the pieces are nickel and lead free, so that's another good thing too. A lot of people, you be concerned about.
I do have nickel dermatome.
Yeah, your skin turn green and stuff. You don't got to worry about that with paparazzi. Everything is nickel and lead free.
Okay.
So,
all right.
That piece there is $25. It's so beautiful. I love the rhinestone details and the rhinestones with the brass. That combination just sets it off.
Of course.
It's a beautiful piece. So I also have this piece here. Unfortunately, her name escapes me, but she gives a whole lot of.
You gonna call her Escape?
Yes, we go. This is definitely a set it off piece. This is definitely a like a gala.
Okay,
piece.
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely see it.
Piece.
It's got the
set it off with small ear rings.
And it kind of gives you, it's kind of like a little floral feel, but not so much floral. Okay. It's got your gunmetal rhinestones in here too, hematite crystals. Love it. All the necklaces come with free earrings as well. They're fish hook back earrings.
Okay,
this necklace is also $25.
You can't beat
nickel and lead free. Yes, I know, $25.
I'm trying to tell you.
And if what I'm gonna start doing actually, I'm gonna start doing side by sides with the jewelry that is out that is designer jewelry.
Okay.
Because you'll find the same pieces and they're marked up.
Right.
Yeah, they're marked up at like maybe
so
like
true.
5 or 6 times the price.
You.
I had a bracelet that we were selling for $5, and I saw it at Dillard's for $95.
Wow!
Exact same bracelet.
Do that side by side
yes,
comparison.
I'm gonna start doing those side by side comparisons.
I want to
So, most of the other jewelry, right? I love this one. This one I stacked up. These are 2 necklaces that I stacked on top of each other. But these are the
I
5.
didn't even realize that. That is cute.
Yep. But these are the $5 pieces. So I stacked 2 of the $5 pieces up. It's giving you rain down on me. Yes, it's giving you. Yes, and it gives you. It's giving you. This is like a baby Z. That's what I call it. That's why I put it on the tiny, on the tiny bus.
Okay.
But it's like a baby Z piece,
Oh,
so I stacked 2 of them together, so it gives
really
you
nice stuff.
Yeah, I love this. Is like this. Why it was my passion, and I love fashion. I love clothes. Again, you make your passion your income, so that's what I'm set out to do with this. It's Bronx by Betty. It's my own brand.
Okay.
And people are going to purchase from you because it is you.
Right.
Okay. So
and they identify with you.
Right. So as far as, that idea of competition, we're not competing against each other. And especially with paparazzi.
Of course.
That's one thing I love about paparazzi is that everybody supports each other.
Really? I know it's a lot of different paparazzi.
Yeah. Right now, I believe it's about 320,000 paparazzi consultants in the country.
Wow.
And when you think about it, there's 300.
By storm.
Right. And when you think about it, and honestly, I'm number 2. I was 218,000 when I came in the business.
Okay.
So I came in October. So it's already been 100,000 that's grown in the past in less than a year.
$100.
off $100.
Oh my God! And now you have over 5,000 in inventory, and you're doing really well. And
I'm really excited.
I love the story that it stands for.
Yes.
I love what your brand stands
yes.
for. How did you come up with your name?
So I was born in the Bronx.
Okay.
So I wanted something that reflected me and who I was, because I was doing it behind me and who I am. And it was kind of a labor of love, because I was at a point where I knew that entrepreneurship was what I wanted to do.
Okay.
And I feel like I spent so much time living the life that was expected of me. I'm a Nigerian child. I'm the first person born in America in my family. So, the idea of running a business, it's kind of, Nigerian parents, they see it as not practical, unless you're a lawyer or a pharmacist or a doctor, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah. What are you doing with this nonsense? But this was something.
Betty by Bronx.
Right, Betty by Bronx. What is this? So, it really was a labor of love. And I've realized that since I started the business, I've grown so much. I've been able to, I'm going to start my word now.
Okay, I'm so ready.
Because one thing that starting a business does for you, it makes you realize everything that you need to work on yourself.
I just told someone this the other day.
Yes.
You told me that before. And that's so true.
You have to challenge yourself, because it's so easy for people to think that success happens overnight.
Boom, right?
And it does not.
Tell me about it.
It does not happen overnight. You have to work. And unless you are willing to put in the work, it's not going to be successful. You will not see the fruits of your labor, because you're not laboring.
Right.
You're not doing anything. So that's one thing that I do stress to anyone who is interested.
Great word and great message.
Yeah, anybody who is interested in becoming a business owner. And I remember there was a video that Just Hilarious did, and she was asking her friend about what she did to start her business, and she literally just told her it takes a lot of work. And people get upset about people saying that and feeling like they're trying to hold back from you.
Oh, how?
Right, or they're trying to be competitive. And
no one has one set way.
Right.
You gotta figure it out kind of your own and make it your own.
The fact of the matter is, if you're not willing to put in the work to find out the same way they put in the work to find out,
right,
you might not be ready to start a business.
Be as passionate about it.
Exactly.
Right? I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that.
Exactly. You have to be ready to. It literally is that. It just takes a lot of work. That's literally what it comes down to.
Hard work and dedication.
Yes.
I would definitely agree with that. I love the Bronx By Betty line. Please plug yourself so where we can find you.
Yes.
On all social media platforms.
Yes. I'm on Instagram as Bronx By Betty. I am on Facebook as Bronx By Betty as well. And my website is www.bronxbetty.us. So you can purchase online. I might do a shipping special. You never know. If you watch my live tomorrow, I might do free shipping.
I love it. I wanted to give them one other business, which is one of my businesses that I started for under $500. About a year ago, I just had my last child. Was I doing it before her? No, I wasn't. So I had my last child, and it sat my little black ass down. Okay? Sat me all the way down, right? Mm-hmm. So I wanted to get back into the scene, but I didn't really feel. I always felt the scene was kind of like a part of me, but I wanted to get into the scene a different kind of way. Mm-hmm. A lot of times we go out and we party, we drink, whatever, but like, what do you get back from that? You wake up, you spend $40, $50, or for men it's like $300, $400, $500. Right. I mean the good niggas, but that's another story. I was like, I want to get back into the party scene. I've been kind of chilling home, breastfeeding, being a mom, whatever. So me and my previous business partner, we decided to throw parties. And the first party we threw was a R&B only party. Mm-hmm. We were on Liberty Road, and this was the first time, because when I first started this about 9 years ago, they didn't have social media where you can kind of like share the events. It wasn't set up like that. You can actually use money to promote the events, and people that you don't know can see the events and open up different markets. It wasn't like that. So it was a lot of probably about 9 years ago, you had to put the foot to the metal and know people to come to events.
Right.
Now, the great thing about social media, you don't got to know none of the people. Mm-hmm. Facebook allow you, which is how many people registered to Facebook right now?
Oh, God.
I would say six. I don't know.
I think it's like, it's in the billions.
I'll say like 6. Let's say 6 billion people is registered. So to rate Facebook. So you now have, and this is what my message is. You now have introduction to a network to tap into your net worth to make it bigger. Okay. So the first event I thrown, I had opportunity to register through Eventbrite. And I was sitting home and I registered through Eventbrite and I did my event. And I was like, oh, let me share this on Facebook. And I spent like $40 until the event. And then every time I look at my phone, 5 people bought your tickets. 3 people bought your tickets. 10 people bought your tickets. 20 people. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know these people. They coming.
Yeah.
So it said like 3,000 people was coming, was interested in trending to my event. And I'm like, yeah, right. You know, niggas be bluffing. They say they coming and they don't really come.
Yeah.
I get there. It wasn't all the 3,000 people that kind of registered for an event because I kind of make it free to bring traffic. But 300 people, I say 50 people showed up to a place that I didn't even know I could do. It was only 200 capacity. So, problem. So we had an outside deck and a downstairs. So that added to the capacity. So we was all in there. But when I told the venue about this is my first event, and they was like, oh, okay, we're going to just bring 2 bartenders in, and they like ran out of liquor. It was just like so many people, but the vibe and energy was still there. And I didn't put nothing really into it. The money I got back, I made off the bar, and I paid my DJ, and then I made over $1,000. I was like, damn, I just made $1,000 in one night. Let's do it again.
Right.
And again. And again. And it just became a big thing, and I started to love it. So I turned my pageant, because before I was trending on Facebook, and I was like, who is this girl? You know, I say crazy things. One day I could be praising the Lord. Next day I could be talking about this. This is me, you know. And they like, who is this crazy ass? Like, you know, she cute, she got these big old eyes, but she ain't right. And they were just inquiring. So I would just be out and people would like come pull up, like, hey, I'm gonna have a drink with you. And I'm like, that's what's fucking up, so turn. Yes. And I just made it my passion of going out and meeting people a business that profitable. So when I throw events, I literally just about to show up to a party, but at the end of the night, dance. So I thank y'all. Yes. For fucking with my praising the God, sucking dick ass. Because you never know what you gonna get with me. And I think that's what kind of also driven it too, to like my personality.
Yeah. A lot. You know what, I wanted to add to something that you said. But you know.
What?
I be doing a whole lot of things.
Girl.
And I forgot that fast. But I think, okay. Well, this is what it was. If you are not using your social media to make money,
you're crazy.
You are nuts. Crazy. It's literally what this app was created for.
It gives you money, like literally.
People think that they don't have anyone that will support them. Literally, 10% of whoever is friends with you will make a purchase.
I'm gonna bring up my numbers from my next event.
Yes.
And
run that app.
And the thing about it is, when I was creating an opportunity where they saying, listen, you don't have to charge at the door. Just get a lot of people in here and buy a line of drinks. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, okay, how can I do that? Register with Facebook and allow it to share. Mm-hmm. And then I will look back at my numbers to see how many people is registered. So the great thing about Eventbrite was you got to give them your email address. So now they're like a prisoner in my email world. Now, any opportunity or anything I have, I now have your email. I'm teaching y'all the game. I'm trying to tell y'all.
That's the most important thing, having an email list.
Have
a constant contact.
So my next event is Girls Need Love R&B Army Party. Mm-hmm. Okay? My biggest passion was throwing a theme event. Mm-hmm. And when they ran with the thing, it's a hot girl summer, I was like, I gotta stay on this girl train. Everybody yelling hot. It has really been a hot girl summer, Lord. It's been fun. So right now for my Girls Need Love R&B Only Party, how many registered emails, and these are people that don't even know, has has registered so far?
1,420.
Okay. So I have 1,420 emails just slid over to me by an event that just sounds good. Okay? You gotta make your passion for what you do, your reason behind it, and also your source of income. That's the only way you're gonna make this entrepreneurship happen. Right. Okay? I wanna leave that message with you. I'll have Betty wrap up with her message, and we're gonna close out the show.
Well, my message mainly is work hard. That's the main thing. Nothing is going to come to you. A lot of people will make the excuse for other people that, well, they have a following, or, you know, they have this, that, and a third. And the reality is that it's not true. The only thing was that they were willing to do what you want. That's what it comes down to. And that's what separates the greats from the ain'ts. It's, you have to do what other people may not be willing to do. Not everybody can work hard. Not everyone has the passion to work hard.
Of course.
Not everyone has the drive to be able to work hard. You have to be able to make yourself stand out. So I think that is probably the main thing that I really want people to take away. I'm in the process right now of rebranding and relaunching my business. That's another thing too. It's so easy for us to make excuses for ourselves,
of course,
on why we're not doing certain things. And the reality is that life is happening for everyone. I have a girl that I follow. She's a caterer, and she was literally delivering a baby. She's in labor, and made sure she got her client's order
kitchen.
out.
Okay.
And she was in labor.
Okay.
So when I saw that, I literally dropped everything and I said, you know what? I have no excuse. I have no excuse.
I think what started me, my passion about my entertainment company, which has been successful today, I heard the great motivational speaker, Eric Thomas, and he told a story. A young man walked up to a big executive of a company, not quite this way, but I'll tell the big start of the story. He walked up to a big executive of a company. He said, man, I want to make money just like you. I want to get this money just like you. And he was like, all right, okay, show up to the beach tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So they show up to the beach tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and he tells them, walk into the beach water, with me. And he pushes his head down in the water to the point where he can't breathe, almost about to pass out. He said, how do you feel? When I pushed your head into the water, you couldn't breathe. How did you feel about that? He was like, I wanted to breathe so bad. And I was like, that's how bad you wanted to you should want success. You should want it more than you want to breathe.
Right.
So you know how it feels to get up and be smothered and feel as though you're strangling out. That's what you need to do for your dreams. Lock in, load it. You should want it more than you want to breathe. Until you have that passion about what you do. Until you can speak passionate on it and give your 1,000%. Because 100 ain't cutting it no more. It's a lot of niggas on the line that's giving 100. You got to do more. You got to dig deeper. You got to be better than everybody else. And still stand strong when they come at you.
Because let me tell you, it's going to feel like you drowning. It's gonna feel like you're not.
Really,
you will feel like
it. Clock out.
It does not happen overnight. I want people to get out that
Hiccups
idea.
Gonna happen.
There is no such thing as instant success.
It's
no
so
such
important.
thing.
You gotta want it more.
You
than
have to, because sometimes you're not gonna breathe. Okay,
I can probably see me at my moments. I've
many
seen
a panic attack because you know, as an entrepreneur, you gotta figure out. I gotta listen. It's nothing more realer than being on a camera showing jewelry, and you gotta figure out how you paying your rent the next day. I'm trying to tell y'all.
You push.
I'm trying to tell you.
You push. And what I learned is marketing and branding is so important. When I go out, hi, Mahogany Brown. Hi, I have Brick and Business with Mahogany Brown. Hey, it's going down Mahogany Brown. Hey, my event July 27th. Hey, my event August 31st. Hey, my event. I push me so much that people are like, yo, I already know.
Yes.
Your event, yeah.
Yes.
Pull up.
So are you gonna be there though? That's you already know, but it's you coming.
Please. So I will be auctioning. We're gonna be auctioning off. Raffling off.
Yeah, 2 pieces.
Two pieces at the event. July 27th, this Saturday, Girls Need Love, R&B only party. So, you know, some bump and grind is going on. Well, I can't say that because y'all feel like I'm R. Kelly. But I had a baby off R. Kelly, so I ain't going to take that away from her. You know, it's another show.
Do we gonna break business down?
12 flags?
Breaking babies down? Is that what we do?
Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. Most importantly, I want y'all to know that I want you to be profitable. I want you to not work for nobody but yourself. And most importantly, I want you to know, you gotta get that bag. Yes. I gave you over 10 ways to get that bag.
Because nobody is going to get it for you. If you don't get it, nobody's going to get it for you. Boom. Period.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Breaking Business Down with Mahogany Brown and my girl, Betty J.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for having me, love.
Bronx By Betty is in the building. See y'all July 27th. Girls Need Love, R&B only party.
See y'all Saturday.
Turned.